Okay, I fixed the problem, and I wanted to show you how I fixed the problem. First thing I wanted to test was, how come the bullets weren't removing when we were firing the gun? Well, first of all, I wanted to make sure if the function fire gun was even working. So I trace this works here. See, is my function even firing? Because there's other functions calling this function. So then I hit Control-Enter and do this, right? Okay, and I start shooting, right? And I see that, yes, I'm getting this message when I shoot, right, that this is my output window, that this works is tracing to the output window. So I know that this is working, so I can comment that out now, okay? Or I can get rid of it. So I know that the fire gun function is actually being called. And then I can say, well, what about if bullets? Is bullets evaluating to true? You know, so I trace this. I traced this one right here, and this. And then that went to the output window. So now I know that the if statement is working. Okay? So then I said, well, it's got to be that we're not targeting the bullet movie clips that we attach to the stage correctly. So I looked here and said, you know, bullet, and then plus, and then I needed to put parentheses here and here. So this whole thing, bullet capacity, which is going to be +1, bullet capacity +1 will be 5 + 1 is 6, minus bullets. When we have 5 bullets, 6 minus 5 is 1. So this all needs to be in parentheses. And when I did that, everything started working. Okay, and so now when I hit Control-Enter and hit Start, go forward, and I start shooting, notice at the bottom of the screen how the bullets are indeed disappearing. Okay, and I have no more bullets, and this is when we need to have our reload option working, but we'll do that in a second. But before that, what we're going to do is I'm going to put a space here. We're going to run another if statement. So we fire our gun if we have bullets, right? We remove the bullets from the stage, our little bullet symbols, little movie clips on the stage, and now we do our hit detection. So I'm going to put that here. So it's the hit detection is going to amount to another if statement. So and open curly brace, close curly brace, right? But in this if statement, we're going to put some special type of code. So I'm going to say if I'm going to use the not statement there, the exclamation point, not barrel underscore MC, right? I have the barrel there, right? So as long as I'm not hitting the barrel, right? And we do that with the dot hit test function. Okay, and what that is it takes the hit test function takes two values, x and a y, and a shape flag, which is either true or false. So x, y. So I say if I'm not hitting the barrel, right? Hit test, right? With the X mouse, which is essentially the position of my cursor, underscore X mouse, right? Comma, underscore Y mouse, comma, true. And that's the shape flag. And that's, I'm setting it to true. I'll explain that later. Okay. So if I'm not hitting this, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this whole if statement obviously needs to be in parentheses, like another one right there, right? But I need to test that I'm not hitting the barrel, but I'm also not hitting my haystack or the trees or the water. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put this on another line and say, go back here. There we go. And not haystack underscore MC, right? Dot hit test, copy, paste. All right, and I might even back that up a little bit. So if I'm not the barrel, and logical and means both of these have to be true. It's not the barrel and not the haystack, right? And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep adding the ones here that I need. Copy, paste, paste. Let's see, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. So not the haystack, and not the water, and not my tree, and not my tree 2. So these are the names of the objects I've attached to the stage that are barricades from hitting the target. Okay, so if not this, and not this, and I didn't hit this, and I didn't hit this, right? This movie clip, when I click with my X mouse, which is essentially my cursor, my gun cursor, right? If not that, okay, and then watch this. And instead of the not, I'm going to say target dot hit test. So this one's testing for not this, not this, not this, but I do hit the target, right? And so then I need to copy this, paste. All right, and then the last parentheses to enclose the whole thing. This parentheses right here matches this one right here. That closes the whole thing. So I'm saying I don't hit the barrel, the haystack, the water, the tree, and I do hit, notice there's no exclamation point there, target hit test with the mouse. Then we actually have a hit. So then we say if that happens, we'll call another function called shoot target, where we kill the target and call some other routine. Okay, and there we go, shoot target. So at the end you can write a function shoot target, and what I'm going to do is close that. Oops, I'm doing this on line down, and I'll just trace hit to see if it works. So now I can hit Control Enter and start my game, and as the ducks come out, click and fire, shoot, and then I look at my output window, hit, it's working. But if the tree is in the way, it doesn't work, right? And it actually works. Here we go. There's the duck. Okay, boom. I should have a third one there. Hit. I've hit it 3 times. So basically what's happening is every time I fire the gun, we remove a bullet, and then we say if we hit, the target and not the trees and the water and the haystack, then call this function shoot target, where we'll remove the target from the stage or knock it over, give us some points, whatever. So anyway, that's it.